So the contacts are in. The brows are glued because I forgot to do them earlier, but I digress on that. Let's get into this base. So for the foundation, we're going to be mixing two colors. We're going to be mixing this white and this foundation, and not foundation, color base from Beauty Creations, and I lilac you. I lilac you. Okay, the base is on, and now to set the base, we're going to go into the Coty Airspun Loose Base Powder to set our face. Alright, so now the base is on. Now time for eyeshadow. So for the eyeshadow, which isn't going to be that much, it's honestly just going to be my lower lash line and the contour. We're going to go into the Midnight Palette by Beauty Bay. This is it. We're going to go back into the shade Periwinkle, and then we're going to deepen it with Social. So I did a little bit more contouring off camera and contoured my nose and then under my lip. So now we're going to go into just add a little bit of shimmer. So we're going to go back into the Sickly Sweet palette. Shade we are going to go back into is the shade right here called Big Feelings. Right, so now the shadow is shadowing, the contour is contouring. Now time for line art. We're going to go into the Mayron Paradise paint in light blue to do all the funky line art. Okay, so my phone died and I had to go let it charge. So basically, I pretty much finished up all the line work, and then I went back in with Periwinkle to just add some subtle shading. Super cute. Next up, we have liner and mascara. Wet n Wild Mega Liner in the shade Black Noir, and Blend Bunny Omni Lash mascara. Okay, so now we're going to go into the waterline. So since I don't have a pale enough blue to match, I'm going to mix these two. These are the LA Color Neon Gel Liners in the color Flashpoint and Swell. Next is highlight, and we're going to go back into the Sickly Sweet palette and use the shade Big Feelings to just add some little highlights here and there. Okay, now we're going to move on to the lips. We're going to go back into the Midnight palette and go back into the shade Periwinkle to shade my bottom lip. And we're going to go back into the Mayron Paradise paint in light blue to do the upper lip. Last, but certainly not least, okay, the last step is lashes. And with that, the makeup is done. I feel very ethereal. I think that's the best word to describe it. I feel very pretty. It's very pretty. So with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful morning, slash afternoon, slash evening, slash whatever. And I will see you for the next day. Bye.